My first black male teacher was actually in 7th grade, Mr. Johnson. I actually think he taught 7th grade world history. The very first thing that comes to mind when I think about Mr. Johnson was his personality was just very magnetic, so a lot of students really felt comfortable around him. Not World War II, we're just focusing on World War I right now. Just focus on World War I because I think a lot of times young black males have a hard time expressing their emotions, especially to older black male figures because of the disconnect, with a strong black male figure and, just that being a lack in the family a lot of times. So I think it's hard, but that coming from me was my situation. My father wasn't there, so it was really difficult for me to open up and to really express like, hey, these are some things that are going on at home or whatever to him. So when he would ask me about it, I would kind of shy away from the question and just kind of gave him a very vague answer. But, I really appreciate him pulling me aside and just checking up on me when I needed to, be checked on. If I feel like there's something that's getting into the way of my students becoming successful, then I have a problem with that. I just have a relationship with my students that's just genuine and authentic, where they can feel like, hey, I can come and talk to Mr. Sims.
Profound Gentlemen, we increase the opportunity for boys of color to experience a black male educator. So we do this through recruiting, developing, and retaining black male educators who offer that profound additional impact on the lives of all students, but more specifically with us black male students.
And Profound Gentlemen, what you all are doing with regards to helping us define and support through professional development quality candidates is a critical component of our plan.
Currently, within our nation, there's 2% of our nation's educators are black males. And so when we think about that disparity, it's a huge gap. And so one thing is the men aren't present in the building. So when men are present in the building, they have an opportunity to really truly impact students because they can see themselves as success. They can see that kind of positive, consistent role model that's going to be there every single day, that's going to be on the grind working for them.
Well, Mr. Sims is my first black male teacher because when I was growing up, I never had a black male teacher. I only had a black male principal, and that was it. And when I moved up here, Mr. Sims was my first black male teacher, and he's influenced me to do more, push me harder because I really understand the way he is, and I really feel like I could really talk to him.
I believe that black male educators are important because we are leaders. I think that we are natural born leaders. When you look at a black male educator, to me, you see success. You see someone that you can aspire to be. You see someone who's a leader. You see someone who's a trailblazer. I'm really excited about being a part of Profound Gentlemen because it really pushes the initiative of, recruiting, retaining, and supporting the black males who are already in the classroom making a difference.
But it's important for the next generation that's coming. That is huge. And that selflessness, that service, for people to be able to see that on a day in and day out basis, that helps our whole community. Not just our African American community, but our whole community.
So we believe that black male educators are a strong tool to be able to increase the performance in black male students. So that's why our organization truly matters. So if you're interested in getting in Profound Gentlemen, we do have a website, profoundgentlemen.org, and then individuals who are represented as black male educators are able to download our app on Google Play in the App Store. Just type in Profound Gentlemen, and you're able to download the app that way.